leather cuff that has this 3 beautiful pieces of greenish blue turquoise, 5 easy payments of under $60 that will be gone at the end of the day. Ships out July the 31st. And again, J324061 is your item number. Sizes in this, do we still have all 3 sizes? Okay, small, average, and large, we still have that, but the small is now getting limited. This is such a cool cuff.
I think it's a super unique cuff just because of the mixture of the leather and the metal, the leather and the silver with the turquoise. And again, it is fashioned after a Bogart that was a gift to me. You'll see that I love the hammering on there that gives it that nice patina and a bit of oxidation. I think it has a lot of earthiness and organic. I'm super into things that feel organic and earthy and have that ruggedness to them. And again, as far as jewelry as protection, I don't think you can get more protected than a Bogart. It's already in its nature. That's what it's there for. So I think it has some wonderful characteristics to it.
And it's, you know, with that almost like a buckle, kind of a belt buckle look to it as well. And I love this coinage detail. This is part of the signature texture of the new Jennifer Nettles line for American West. Look at this beautiful hammering detail on the back. You notice those genuine turquoise stones that are matched in color that have the great kind of spider webbing detail. And I also love that you added the little desert flowers all the way around, and then there's more of that coinage detail. And look at all that strong leather on the back as well. What a great piece this is.
Thank you. I love it. It's one of my favorites too. But again, I love the big, bold statement pieces. I think this one makes a statement, you know, as far as the cuffs are concerned. I love the size and the weight of it.
Well, if you had something to say, I'm going to ask another question in terms of, because this is a therapy session, Jennifer.
It has turned. I mean, it's better than that. Yes. It's even better. It's, you know, what's more fun than therapy with 200 of your closest friends?
That's right. And jewelry, may I say.
And on live television. Great.
Well, honestly, because you have done so many things in your life and you've reinvented yourself and recreated yourself in so many different ways throughout your young life, right? And what would you
I'll
say?
Take it.
Well, it's true. But if you could say to somebody that's young out there, wanting to start a career in anything, not just music, but anything, what would you tell that young girl or that young guy that's out there thinking, I don't have anybody to support me, anybody to back me, no one's telling me I should do this? What would be your advice to them?
I would say keep at it. Do not stop, regardless of what it is, be it the music industry, be it becoming a doctor, be it becoming a teacher, whatever it is. I think a lot of times, especially if there's anything where competition is involved, which is almost everywhere at this point, it is a war of attrition. And what I mean by that is the last woman standing wins. So you have to have talent, yes, to get you there, but if you don't have the tenacity and the willpower to continue and to do it every chance you get, if you need to practice every chance you get to perform in front of someone every chance you get, whatever it may be, the tenacity and the will to withstand, then it doesn't matter how talented you are.
That's right, and I hope you hear that, you young people, and as well as old gals like myself. I mean, you really have to remember. It's the truth, though, right?
Gals.
Well, I'm not really that old. I'm only half a century. But anyway, I really think that's important. When you have that, just life going by and making something new. But kind of going back to this cuff, also, it's just that reinvention of something new, like sparked in you with jewelry, even though it's been so important in your life, and you've always loved jewelry and you love fashion. You're always so cute, right? You're always looking so cute.
Well, again, I feel like it is the way that we express ourselves. It is the first look that people get at our personalities, and believe me, I can look at this audience right now. If I could see you at home, I could tell you right now, we can get a sense of our personalities by what we, how we present ourselves, because it is a choice that we make. It's how we want to be perceived. So I think in how we dress, or be it in jewelry or whatever it may be, I think that sort of self-expression is really fun to me. So I'm glad to be able to share it this way.
Well, we're so glad you're here to share it with us. That's for sure. This is 5 easy payments of under $60. It is that mixed metals, mixed materials. It has this really strong kind of saddle-like leather to it. It's really amazing. And then, of course, all of this solid sterling silver, solid cast pieces all the way around with the beautiful detailing on it. I love the way that the coinage, that you've done that coinage for us, that hammering on this. And then, of course, the marquise-shaped turquoise that are genuine turquoise running right down the center.
Did you know what I learned about the marquise shape? May I share this with you now?
Yes, please.
Okay. Well, I learned this about marquee shape. I got to wear a beautiful diamond ring when I presented at the Tonys a few weeks ago. And I learned through that the marquee shape is actually in honor of Louis XV. He had a mistress, and and he wanted to have the royal jeweler to fashion something in honor of the shape of her mouth. So obviously that's super feminine, and they came up with the marquee shape.
Did you guys get this? Did you hear this? Are you impressed?
Thanks.
And her name was the Marquis de Pompadour.
De Pompadour, right? Which is so fancy.
That is super fancy.
Yeah.
So we have 3 sizes, small, average, and a large, $59.80. This will ship out to you on July the 31st. And for those of you who are shopping with us that are new, this collaboration happened so quickly. Just in November, October, November is when this all happened. While you're on Broadway, you're approving the designs, and then